She looks at you, but quickly looks away. You didn't say anything, you didn't even try. But something about you triggered her. Most men never notice these signals. They chase, they talk too much, they try too hard. But the truth, women respond to things they don't even realize. And once you understand these 10 female weaknesses, you'll stop chasing and start attracting. Most men think women want money, looks, or charm. But what if I told you their deepest desires are things even they can't explain? In today's video, we're going to uncover 10 hidden female weaknesses, subconscious triggers that influence how a woman feels about a man. These aren't pickup tricks. They're psychological truths, backed by real-world behavior and Stoic wisdom from men like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, men who understood that power lies not in control over others, but in mastery of self. Let's begin. Emotional certainty. Let's say she's anxious, upset, emotional. She throws a test at you, a passive-aggressive comment, a sudden cold silence. Most guys panic. They ask, "What did I do?" But the man she truly wants, he stays grounded. Women crave emotional certainty, not because they're weak, but because emotional safety is their deepest need in relationships. A Stoic man remains calm, not because nothing affects him, but because he chooses how to respond. If she senses that your emotions wobble based on hers, the polarity breaks. You become the unstable one, and she loses attraction. Stay rooted, stay calm, stay solid. That's how you earn her trust without saying a word. 2. She wants what she can't fully have. We desire what's scarce. It's why gold and diamonds cost more than air and water. The same principle applies to you. If you're always available, texting too fast, pouring your heart out from day one, she'll appreciate it, but she won't crave it. Mystery sparks. Obsession. The moment she feels she's got you 100%, the chase ends. Epictetus once said, "He who is not master of himself is a slave." If you give yourself away too quickly, you're not showing love. You're surrendering power. Keep a part of yourself reserved, not to manipulate, but to remain sovereign. 3. Deep voice and presence. Imagine 2 men enter a room. One speaks fast, his voice cracks, his body fidgets. The other speaks slowly, moves with intention, and has a calm, grounded voice. Who do you think she's drawn to? Science backs it up. A deep voice correlates with higher testosterone and perceived dominance. But beyond the science, it's about presence. That unshakable energy Stoics cultivate. Your posture, your gaze, your calm silence. All of it communicates leadership before you even speak. Let your presence speak louder than your words. 4. Walking away shatters. Her ego nothing flips attraction more than a man who can walk away. When she pulls away, most guys chase harder. The high-value man, he steps back. Why? Because his worth is not attached to her approval. Marcus Aurelius taught, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." She senses that. She knows that if she disrespects you, you'll leave, not argue. That threat of loss is one of the deepest psychological triggers in a woman's mind. If she knows you can walk away, she'll never want you to. A man with a mission is irresistible. Ask yourself this. What are you building that has nothing to do with her? A business, a body, a vision. Women are magnetized by men who serve a mission bigger than romance. The mistake? Making her the mission. She doesn't want to be the center of your life, she wants to orbit something greater. Live for your values, your growth, your purpose. That's not neglect. That's masculine polarity. The man who is grounded in his mission cannot be emotionally controlled. 6. Controlled vulnerability. Vulnerability is powerful, but only when it's controlled. Share your truth, but don't bleed. The Stoic warrior speaks of pain after he's conquered it, not while drowning in it. When you open up too fast, too deep, too emotionally, she feels burdened, not bonded. Be real, but be solid. Show her you've been through the storm, but you've built shelter inside yourself. That's the kind of openness that attracts. 7. Her tests are instinctive. She says something cold. She delays the reply. She flirts with your friend. These are not random. They're tests to see if you'll break, react, beg. A stoic man smiles and stays unmoved. She's not evil. She's filtering out weakness. If you pass calmly, you gain respect and attraction. If you fail, game over. Remember, she only tests men she's drawn to. Don't fail the final exam. Rejection means nothing to him. Women are weak for the man who doesn't fear rejection, not because he's arrogant, but because he's whole without her. She says no. He nods, smiles, and walks away. Not out of spite, but self-respect. Women chase confidence, and nothing screams confidence louder than indifference to outcome. Mystery fuels desire. Predictability is the enemy of passion. When she knows what you'll say, when you'll call, and how you feel, she stops wondering. And when curiosity dies, attraction follows. Be real, but don't be an open book. Leave blank pages she's excited to read. You are the story she should be dying to figure out. 10. Mastering his desires. Mastering the game lust, attention, approval. Most men are slaves to them. But the man who can say no, that man holds the true power. He's not swayed by looks. He doesn't chase for validation. He chooses with standards. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. The moment you stop chasing women is the moment they start chasing you. These female weaknesses are not for manipulation. They're mirrors. They reveal what kind of man you are. When you master emotional control, purpose, presence, mystery, and self-respect, women feel it on a subconscious level. You don't need games. You need grounding, and that's what Stoicism teaches us. Be calm in chaos. Be intentional in speech. Be loyal to your values. Women will come and go, but the man who commands himself will never be without power. If this resonated with you, if something in you knows it's time to stop chasing and start mastering, then this is just the beginning. Subscribe to Stoic Voyage for more timeless wisdom on power, presence, and masculine self-mastery. Thank you for watching. Like this video to support the message. Until next time, stay calm, stay grounded, stay untouchable.